You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong and we've been omnipresent.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards with some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. Great punch. And everything's landing with so much power.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Try to establish that jab. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Fiorot. Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very aggressive one at that.
Very aggressive, but don't think because she's aggressive, she puts herself out of position. She's very sharp in everything that she throws.
Fiorot's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside of that leg there?
She's good at every single kicking technique, and this is just another one she's putting on display.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Grasso's eye now closing up. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just misses there with the left. Trying to establish that jab once again.
30 more seconds, we can do it.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Grasso's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem... Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead?
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Grasso's nose is just pouring. Just out of range with that right hand.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Grasso's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already sick. All right, well, the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor. Her nose does not look like it did at the weigh-in yesterday. We'll see if the doctor stops the fight.
No, it didn't. She's been beat up a little bit. The blood is pouring down her face, but if you look at her spirit, it seems like she still wants to be here. She's not ready to throw in the towel yet.
Well, the fans are booing the doctor, not the athlete, and it looks as though the fight is going to continue. We'll see how she chooses to proceed, given all the blood.
This is what she wanted. So now she's got to take advantage of it. She's got to empty the gas tank, trying to finish this fight.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Grasso's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Grasso gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight. Punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Grasso's...
There it is again. Look at that.
Huge elbow there.
Oh, man, these are hard. Big right hand.
Oh, my goodness. Back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, that's going to get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker,
well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Massive left hand. What a round. Heading back to the corner now. Grasso's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, things are getting interesting, folks.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Grasso's an absolute huge umpire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Circling to her right. And now they are throwing both. Ooh.
She's getting up, yep.
Just inches away from landing one of those big... Oh! Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on...
All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
You gotta wave it off, right? Somebody's daughter out there. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Manon the Beast Fiorot!
So there she is, and this is going to be a celebration that goes deep into the night. We have a new UFC Women's Flyweight Champion.
I mean, she did it in such a phenomenal fashion. What a performance to become the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Many didn't believe that she had a chance, but she knew she had the ability to get it done. Congratulations.